Hi everybody, welcome back to The Unlucky Ones for our third season called An Unlucky Journey, set in D&D 5th edition. My name is Ryan. I am a character named Elias Blackfist, who is very quickly now learning the way of the open hand, and is the leader of the team officially.
My name is Matthew, and I play Pugs Ponzi, a College of Eloquence bard and a Harangon by race who is searching for a man named Sars, whose name changes all the time.
Hey, my name is Peter, and I'm playing a character called Gnarl Grinsley, who is a rogue thief. Who's very quickly learning that he needs therapy.
And I am Michael, your DM, who has gaslit all my players on an unlucky journey. Last time, we left off.
I like that you opened that with a burp.
I didn't burp, actually. I just breathed really hard.
Oh, gotcha. I heard like a little, and I was like, did he just burp?
I'm probably
probably
choking.
Literally.
My throat's collapsing.
No.
So, last time we left, Gnarl, specifically, was just grabbed and dragged onto a table to be beaten up by several Dragonborn.
Whoa, fellas. What's the deal here?
So the biggest one, who is a blue, like a big tall blue dragon, goes, "You were listening in on us.
I was walking by. What are you going to grab me for?
You leaned in.
To go out the door.
Oh, you're going out the door, all right.
So then let me go.
So he's gonna pick you up, and in my chest of dice, he's gonna deal a certain amount of damage after he hits you. So does a 16 hit you?
Yes.
Okay, so I believe that is the. So for 1 damage,
That's better.
He just flicks you in the forehead.
he
Whoa.
yeah, he basically like picks you up and like flicks you, and you're small, so it's like a big finger against your head, and he like starts dragging you towards the door, and he goes, "What brought you here anyway?"
This is the coolest place to hang out. Drinks are cheap.
Well, you're not allowed back.
You're not... Are you the owner?
And so he'll drag you to the door and toss you out.
Well, that was rude.
So, as you say that, a woman who is sitting kind of on the outside of this kind of enclosure that you've gone to, hood up, says, "There you at too, huh?"
Yeah. What'd you do?
Well, from the racket, I think we did the same thing. I was looking for information, and
Oh, I was walking out the door. What kind of information are you looking for?
yeah, that's what I share with people I meet on the street. I was just sympathizing.
Oh,
She stands up and offers a hand.
I take it.
Yeah, so she'll help you up.
What's she look like? What's she look like?
Hard to see,
Like, okay.
hard to tell.
Hard to look at.
Hard to want.
No, not what I said.
It's ugly.
So she'll, as she kind of helps you up, she'll start like walking towards the exit. Are you gonna follow? Are you gonna sit there? Are you gonna try to go back in?
Go back in.
Well, see what she's up to. I'm gonna follow her.
Okay, so you'll follow her. She won't say anything directly to you unless you have anything to say to her.
So, what brings you around this area, neck of the woods, neck of the city?
Well, I've been here for a while. I was tossed out from my home, effectively.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, some would say. What brings you here? You don't
Yeah.
seem like someone who has been forsaken.
No, I'm looking for a man that killed my dad.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Can I help?
maybe. Depends on maybe those guys have the same information you're looking for.
Oh, which guys?
The blue dragon.
Oh, no, they don't have my information.
Dang.
But maybe I can help you. And so she goes, "Where are you going next?"
Probably the next bar, but I didn't have a plan next.
I'll accompany you to a bar.
Okay.
And so we go back over to Pugs, who had just set up a kind of like a little encampment for you guys, correct? At Horse Meat.
Yeah, I had kind of like bought some rooms and was just kind of trying to set up a base there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So after kind of settling with that, what's your plan?
Well, my plan at that point is to go and find Elias and the little goblin fella.
Yeah. So the little goblin fellow, whose name is Gnarl, will eventually join you a little bit later. But I'm sure you can probably find Elias unless he has moved farther from his position of last time, which...
Yeah. So after the guard failed to provide anything useful,
He went home.
I stabled the horse. I think he would just kind of go around in the road to different guards and just be like, blonde woman, tall, anything.
So yeah, you're just going around for information. Okay.
yeah, I
why
don't, if there's like a persuasion roll or something.
Yeah, I
could
don't
do.
know what people do. How about we do an interrogation roll? No.
If that was the thing.
Why don't you give me your favorite skill that you're good at, and then that is social related, and then we'll use that.
I mean, they're all about the same.
Okay, so just do persuasion.
11.
11. Okay, so I mean, like, because it's a general description, you're getting general information. So it's like,
fine.
yeah, there's like some women that are blonde, and like here are some of them, and then like they'll walk you around to people, and you'll meet some. Stop laughing. You'll meet some of the people that are like match description, but not who you're looking for.
Yeah, so I mean, that will be his time.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Eventually, I imagine Pugsley will be able to get to you. So you'll find him like going around asking questions.
Hey, Elias.
Huh?
Hey, I got us a room over here. What are you up to? You seem like you're kind of lost.
Leadership.
Okay, well, as your second in command, allow me to assist you.
You could assist me
How can I assist you?
by finding Gnarl and then finding Sarlis.
But I mean, if this guy is pretty tough, shouldn't we try to look for him together?
I didn't
it's
say
a
fight
group
him.
effort.
I said find him. See, I made that mistake last time I was told about this. I get it. It's a simple mistake. But yeah, don't fight him. Find him.
Okay.
And find Gnarl first, though. He gets in trouble if he's left alone for too long.
Okay. Well, look, I got us a place at a bar called Horse Meat.
Okay.
I also I stabled the horse there, horse lizard thing.
You put a horse at the place called Horse Meat?
Yes. It's a stable bar 2-in-1.
It sounds okay. I don't have any other horses. Just as a warning.
Yeah. Well, I paid him, so
Anyway,
it's also next to a section of the town.
Dun, dun, dun.
Well, it's also next to a section that's pretty heavily dragonborn-y. So I'll be going there, finding Gnarl, and starting the search for SARS. SARS-lessness.
once you find Silly, come get me.
Okay.
Sarmus.
Where will you be?
Sarcelmus.
Where will I be?
Yeah.
Around. I will eventually come back to Horse Meat.
Okay.
The dinner, because our horses are turned into horses.
So
I didn't
from
buy
there,
that
I
either.
will depart from Elias to do his leadership tasks that he doesn't want to share, and go find Gnarl.
Excellent. So, I'll say maybe like 5 minutes after you leave, you probably will walk into Gnarl and a woman.
What's your name anyway?
Oh, don't worry about that. Just think of me as a helpful soul.
Hey, Gnarl.
Yo, rabbit.
Hey, I ran into Elias. He told us to search for SARS. So I have a lead on where he might be if you'd like to come with.
Do you want to tag along? Looks at the girl that doesn't share the name.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back to him.
You're looking kind of beat up, and I'll pat him on his shoulder. And can I cast Cure Wounds?
You could.
Because I assume like he's looking pretty rough.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
I'm looking tattered.
Is it somatic or verbal, I mean?
Yeah, it's verbal and somatic.
What's your word?
What's your word?
So I'll go up to
What's your
to
sing-songy
Bugs and
word?
kind of pat him on his shoulder and be like, "Feel better now." And like a nice calming of a tone as possible. And 11.
For the first time in sessions, Gnarl is at full health.
I'll fix that in a minute.
We'll fix
You
this.
sounded like you were about to cry.
I don't want him to
I work so hard.
to keep him below health.
You have to keep him below full, otherwise he's unstoppable.
All right.
Anyway, I will lead them to the section of town that's pretty predominantly Dragonborn.
Yeah, you guys head back to there.
Yeah.
So as you cross through kind of like the dirty, dusty streets, you will get back to the wonderful area where Horsemeat is located.
Yeah. So this
Why'd
is
they
the
call
bar
it
that we're staying at.
horse meat? Spackle's not here, is he?
No, but Plaster is.
Oh, that's not a horse.
Under the horse, it says pony.
Oh no. Spackle.
Like it's a translation. Like horse is a word that means pony.
No, like they have horse, and then like almost like fine print they have under it. It's like ponies too.
Like asterisk includes ponies.
Yeah.
Spackle.
So anyway, I was kind of looking around, and this was the closest bar to my theorized spot that SARS might be. So I figured we can start looking here, maybe being careful to ask around, and then just kind of go from there.
Oh, SARS, the woman says.
You weren't too careful.
So
You brought her.
She brought herself.
we're talking about the Royal Guard commander, correct?
No, his name's Silly.
Maybe. Who's asking?
Well, I imagine you, by what you just said.
Well, you're the one who asked the question.
Well, I was more just confirming. She said,
I
and she
never asked a
smiles.
question.
You can see the smile under her cloak, and she goes,
Robe. Some pearly white
Wow,
shine.
I've been hanging around a very sketchy character.
But yes.
"Oh, okay, good." So I'm glad we had that conversation.
Yeah. So who
Does
are
it
you?
matter?
I'm Emily.
Nice to meet you, Emily. My name is Pugs.
Nice to meet
She
you.
wouldn't
folks.
be happy to be a blonde, would she?
Huh?
Is she blonde?
It's hard to tell.
Can I look closer?
You can try. How's that perception sound? She says to you.
It's not that good, but not 20.
At 20.
Not 20.
So yeah, you
Little frills of blonde.
you see you see the strands of blonde hair coming down.
Okay.
It's just to throw you off. Then you look off to the side and you see multiple blonde women too.
Yeah, but this is the blonde.
I don't think I told anyone I was looking for this blonde.
I know.
I think I just said leadership.
I know. Well, he knows that she's blonde. That's it.
He
You haven't
knows that
said
she's
anything.
blonde. I don't think he knows that I'm looking for.
Oh yeah,
a blonde.
no, I know. I'm
You know,
aware.
I don't know.
But yes, you can see the gold blonde strands of hair.
So what's your next? What are you doing next? Like you just hang
about
around?
She's
you?
joining us to search for SARS.
What he said.
Why are you searching for stars?
I'm not. I'm helping you.
Why?
What are you going to ask us in return?
What?
Nobody does anything for free.
Well, aren't you cynical?
Yes, he is.
Well, unlucky for you. I do things for free all the time.
All right. Well, then, let's go. And I'll just kind of begin walking into the Dragonborn section.
And you hear, no one but the audience hears her whisper, "Man, is that easy?" She walks behind you.
Should we go talk to the
Simple
junior?
fool.
The
He
self-proclaimed
said,
leader?
he'll join us. He's doing leadership things and did not share any details.
Oh, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Our fearless leader,
Doesn't know.
Elias.
Let's go talk to him.
He's not going to come. He is a man
Shouldn't
on a
talk
mission.
about your friends behind your back, she says.
Behind your back.
They keep
Behind the head,
scarring
go
me
back.
with my dead father. It's fine.
We know I'm having a stroke constantly. It's fine.
So you wanna go find him?
He's not going to come with. He told me specifically that to go find SARS. That was our order, and as the self-proclaimed leader of this ragtag group of 3 people, that is what we're
4.
doing. 3.5.
Spackle's one.
4.
There you go. Okay, that's
the horse meat.
No, leader's orders. I
He
guess.
said to find SARS, do not fight him. So I know that you are on a, vengeance mission.
I'm pretty good at finding them. As I look around,
Okay. You look around. There are people. And
Nah.
Dragonborn.
closely look around for a Sarsleys looking fella.
Excellent.
Yeah, as if maybe he's just standing in the road conveniently.
Please,
We're in this bar
roll
tavern.
me a perception to
Roll
find
luck.
Sarsalas.
I was hoping for this investigation.
Oh, yeah, you do investigation. That's fine.
Oh, nice. 18 plus. Oh, that's a plus 5. Let's see.
Excellent. Oh, my God. A red
23.
Dragonborn. Oh, wait. Another red Dragonborn. There's a lot of them.
I'm not saying he's not here, but I'm not saying that he is.
I will say, though, because you did roll well, and that's kind, you do recognize that all the Dragonborn are have unique properties about them. So some have spines, some have fins coming down, some have ears, some don't have ears, and some have holes in their head. Just depends on what their what they are. So, but you have now deduced that it's probably a little bit easier to figure out which one SARS is, just because you kind of have a better understanding of that. You remember SARS like scale pattern much better than everyone else's, so you can tell that his are very like in line, where the other ones look kind of sporadic. His are very like straight and road.
No one forgets the face of the man who burned their father to death
He burned me and my father
and zapped your mom.
Yes.
and zapped my mom.
What is SARS capable of?
Burning people, goblins.
I get that he's a red dragonborn, but like,
I mean,
what's
that
his
pretty much-
style of fighting?
That's
Is it just
fire?
Just bleh, fire,
Bluff fire.
bluff fire?
That's all he did. He ran.
I didn't know
'Cause we
he
about
was.
beat him.
He studied the art of bluff fire.
The bluff fire.
The bluff fire.
He's bluffing.
You have vague memories of the fight, how he used other abilities too.
Yeah.
That's the one that stands out because that's the trauma one.
Yeah.
He bluff fired me.
To be fair, there were 2 traumatic moments for him there.
Yeah.
That one didn't count. She's fine.
She's alive, I guess. That's
Something
fair.
about lightning spells too. I think. I don't know. Concussion's still there.
Gotcha. We'll have to get
His eye
that
just
taken
In the
care of.
trauma.
His eye twitches. He actually looks crazy. You're starting to not believe him.
my manias are kicking in.
All right. Well, let's now. How do we ask for if the royal guard captain is here without looking suspicious?
Not possible.
Good conclusion.
So what we need to do is ask if the royal guard is not here.
That makes you look even more suspicious.
Exactly. So we're not gonna do that. You got any ideas? Looks up at the maybe blonde woman.
No.
Wow. What were you asking those fellows for anyway? The blue dragon.
This sounds more pressing than what I was doing. Why are you thinking wait?
Could be related.
Nope. I can guarantee you it has nothing to do with the royal commander currently.
She's sketchy. So we're in a room full of dragonborn.
Well, we're in
You're
like
outside
Of a room
town.
full of dragonborn.
Somewhere, I'm sure.
You are in a place of dragonborn. Yes.
Okay, I thought we would Pogs just went into one or Pugs. Pogs.
Hogs.
No, I do have an idea. Is there a predominant bar / inn or tavern in this section of town?
Oh boy, there's there, and you know its name. You know it well. All roads lead back to Horsemeat.
Okay.
Horsemeat.
So that's like the main bar in this
Yeah,
section.
in this area.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can put on a show at Horsemeat and see if I can draw some people in. I did kind of promise the guy I'd do that. So I could draw them in, and then you could be off to the side looking out for them and seeing if SARS happens to come in, and maybe trying to ask around, buy drinks for people, make them like you, which I know can be hard.
Roll psychic damage.
Can I roll vicious mockery
D8
for
of
that?
psychic damage.
every time.
Vicious mockery.
I believe that is a D8, friend.
No cap?
No cap.
No cap?
No cap.
Why'd you roll a d4 also?
I hit it hit. That's a 1.
Okay, that's 1 psychic damage.
I don't like that. I need a ring of psychic immunity.
You see
Nothing will
the
hurt me.
you see the woman has like cool rings on her finger.
Can I get that?
No.
Please. Please.
So I mean, unless you have another idea, then I say we try for that
You
one.
go sing over there, and I'll go stand up on the rafters.
I didn't necessarily mean that. I thought you could mingle with people.
I don't talk.
You don't talk well.
No, I don't talk at all.
It's an art.
I go up on the rafters and watch people.
You're talking now.
Oh shit! Jumps up on the
Okay,
rafter.
so I'll go into Horsemeat and go up to the barkeep. Be like, good afternoon, sir.
Hey, what's up?
I'm here to keep up my end of the agreement. Earlier, you were going to give me some food and room and board for everything, and I'm going to put on a show. Is it good if I get started and get set up?
Yeah.
All right. Do you know what's the style of music that people like in this town?
Deadbeat.
Deadbeat. Okay. Never heard of that style. So I'm going to go make up something and hope people like it.
That sounds good to me.
All right. So I will. I'll go up and grab my lyre and just start kind of playing some ambient music and just try for it.
You should be a deadbeat.
Because of the name Deadbeat, I will try
Every
to make.
fourth note is dead.
I will try to make the music as like somber, lonely, like
sounds
think
like my
like
dad.
emo fantasy.
Roll psychic damage.
No cap.
No cap for all that.
Oh, not on himself.
Oh, you're right.
Well, self-deprecation is a
Well,
way
you
of
can
healing.
heal. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. It's a way of
heal
healing
that
from
one.
trauma.
6.
Woo!
I'm getting over it.
You're processing slowly.
So,
Excellent.
is it packed in here yet, or is it just?
Oh, he's got to roll his performance first.
I would like to, before he starts deadbeating it, to get on the rafters.
Dead beating in the horse meat.
Deadbeating the horse meat.
Yep.
Go on.
Anyway.
Stealthily get into the rafters to watch people.
Okay, so since you're doing it before everyone, yeah, with advantage, you can roll stealth.
9.
Oh, okay. 25. So yeah, you can stealthily climb your way into the rafter.
This is where I belong, and I'm perched.
Yeah, so you're now hanging out up there. Performance.
23.
23.
16 plus 7.
Well, little knowns to that man who was making a joke about deadbeat music. You've created a new genre. You know what deadbeat is. You knew what it was from the start. So yeah, but you start you start giving a very like good performance, and people start coming in because they hear the wonderful music, and almost like it's enchanting and magical. They end up coming in droves, 2 by 2, 3 by 3.
So I'll be kind of full focus on the performance, trying to bring in as many people as possible, putting on the best show that I can, while hopefully Gnarl is looking.
Watching for any royal guard type folk or Sarsleys himself.
Good. Okay, that's good. Yeah.
As part of my performance, can I give him a bardic inspiration?
Yeah, but only if you can get. And I'll give you a couple minutes. We'll go back to Elias for this. You have to come up with a couple lyrics and just include Gnarl's name in them.
That will inspire.
That
him.
will inspire him to do this, or his dad.
Okay.
But he'll also take psychic damage if you include his dad in some way, shape, or form.
And if I die, I fall off.
If he does 14 psychic damage, that'd be crazy.
You're 30 feet up.
Instant death.
I believe that is 3d6s. I'll get those ready.
Why?
Just in case.
No cap.
You never know what'll happen nowadays. So while you come up with possibly lyrics, Elias.
Yes.
All right.
Hey,
Hey, what you doing?
probably. Well, so okay. Give me a rundown of what happened in the past few hours.
Okay, so I assume if you're continuing
Yeah,
your
he's going to do this pretty much until he finds an answer or just has to give up.
Okay. So I think the best you're going to get is like actually let me ask you. Does Elias ever correct his way of saying like did he ever give more information than tall blonde woman?
Not on purpose. I think it's more like every time he describes it, it's different.
Okay.
So I think the most he would be able to describe is that is a tall human, so human tall,
Yep.
very pale skin, blonde hair, probably green eyes, and then wears the same exact thing that he has and has a tattoo that runs on the left side of the face.
Okay, cool.
All of those may have been mentioned not to the same person, but at some point.
Okay. So, I'm going to say that with the role that I just got and the description you gave me, someone is able to actually point you to a house. They pointed you to a house near the like edge of town and said the person that you're describing, robe, everything, has lived in that house.
He will go immediately. Well, first he will turn to the stranger who said that and go, "Thank you."
And the stranger will go, "Yep, I do it for a living," and then he disappears.
Do what?
Okay. So he's gonna go back to that house.
Yeah. So you'll travel down, and as you do, you realize that this place is already kind of like a decrepit place, but it gets worse as you kind of move forward, and you come to realize that where you're going is like this
Rat town.
Yeah, this is the rat town of Rat Town. So yeah, whatever that means. Probably the water is poison. Don't drink it. So you'll come to almost like a cottage, a small house that has boarded windows and like basically straw door.
Okay.
But like it is like the definition of not well constructed.
So he'll be outside and he'll be like, "Deep breath. Okay. Practice." So he's gonna stay like back a couple feet, and he'll be like, "Okay, I think bow, and then How are you? Or no, that's too formal. Hello? No. I'll just wing it. And so he'll go up to the door and like on the hay, I guess.
Yeah, so well, it's hay like that's packed together.
Okay, so
and
he'll do his best to knock whatever.
yeah, so it's still that sound, and you'll hear a much older woman's voice come through, and she go, "Ooh, is this?"
Hello?
Why, hello, and then the door will swing open to reveal a crow. No,
Quintarius.
I have a note.
I have to bring him back. No, it'll reveal a Ganassi, an older Ganassi, fire Ganassi.
Hi, ma'am.
Why, hello. She is indeed wearing the robe that you are wearing.
You are not who I'm looking for.
Well, isn't that a shame? Who are you looking for?
A human to
Well-
start
Well, there's lots of those around.
that lives here. I feel like this is a pretty narrow list.
Well, I'm a little confused. You came knocking, said you're looking for a human.
Right. So like logically a human that lives here.
Oh, no. There has been multiple humans that lived in here, what I'm saying.
Oh. Then a blonde one that I assume gave you the robe.
Oh, okay, I see.
I feel like context here.
Excuse you.
I feel like there's a lot to be gained by not walking around with your eyes closed.
Excuse you, she says, and then looks like up at the ceiling and back down at you. And she goes, well, the woman who had this sold this to me because I am the landlord.
Okay.
I am a landlord. She no longer lives here. If you're looking for her, she was in Rat Town, specifically the
That's where I am, right?
the not Rat Town, also known as Rat Town Jason, also down down the sewer into Rat Town. She went to the Thieves Guild, but
You are a confusing and contrite old woman.
well, aren't you very kind? And she'll look at you and say, "Why are you looking for this woman?"
I don't feel obligated to continue. Good afternoon, and then he'll walk off.
The door will close.
Okay. The Rat Town adjacent town rat guild.
She told you the Thieves Guild.
So, I'm in Rat Town, and there's another town. I haven't seen any rats in either. And adjacent, I know a guy named Jason, and he's about 6 feet tall. So 6 feet next to the town I'm in. I feel like that's right. Rat Town adjacent. All right, and so he's gonna go to the next town over and look for the Thieves Guild. Not the next town, but like the next section.
The next, like, 6 feet over.
Yeah. Well, the next like location. That's,
Yeah.
Roughly close.
Yeah.
The next town over.
I got you. So surprisingly, it's there. So,
Yes.
so with the power of deduction, you were like, yeah. So you find a congregate of like people that all have, and you can kind of recognize this from your friend Gnarl, who was pointing out like Thieves Camp before. You can see the same markings, like pretty much all strewn across the building.
A guy named Mark lives here.
Yeah, probably, honestly.
Okay. I'm gonna find the nearest important looking person.
So yeah, you walk up to the nearest Geth, who is currently standing there and bussing tables.
Hello, sir.
Why, hello.
Have you seen a blonde woman with a face tattoo that is human and tall and may not have the same shirt as me anymore?
I have not seen someone with your shirt, but I have seen a woman with a tattoo, a face tattoo.
Great. Do you know where she is?
Yeah, she was thrown out. I believe I saw her last walking with a small goblin man.
I don't know many of those. Okay. I know I'm not supposed to do this, but here's some silver, and I'm going to give him like 3 pieces of silver. I have to end this conversation quickly, and then he'll walk away. So he'll be like, goblin. So he'll sit outside for a minute to do some deducing. He'll sit on the steps, and he'll be like, goblins. It's always goblins. And he'll like think, and he'll be like, I know goblins travel in packs because they're tiny. And historically, they're not good duelists. And
Take damage.
he's not even
I'm
there.
not even there.
Your ears
Sneeze
just start
damage.
ringing.
Actually, roll stealth with disadvantage.
Full
You're about to
cap.
sneeze.
I'm going to be like, okay. And then he'll be like, well, phooey. I don't know any goblins in this city. But there's one thing I know, is that all the goblins are related.
That is true, canonically.
So
What?
Oh, yeah. If you didn't know, by the way, every goblin you've met has been like a distant relative of yours. Gnarl.
Gnarl would probably know. So I have to find Gnarl. And they sold their horses to that butcher, and that's where I can go. And so now he's going to go to horse meat.
Excellent. 2 horse meat. So I'm going to say you're probably going to arrive like just a little bit after the
show begins.
Show begins. So we'll go to the beginning of the show. So, yes. So.
Lyrics.
Yeah.
Lyrics.
I do have lyrics prepared.
Let's do it.
Did you write
That's
the
a whole song.
Did you write them or did you chat GPT them?
I didn't chat GPT them. I
Google
took
them.
inspiration from another song and modified them to fit the situation.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe.
I'm not about to sing it, so I'll just kind of read it like.
Oh, just like
Give it a
hum away.
light sing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You don't have to be like.
You don't have to put your pipes into it.
just give me a little
You don't
bit.
do what I did.
All right. On a cool summer morning, in the time before the light, in flames of dragon's rain, we ride towards the fight. When the fathers have fallen down and the times are tough, go gnarl. The sound of evil laughter falls around the world tonight.
You're so close to getting us in trouble.
Good job. Yes, you can. You have inspiration. Matt, you have inspiration from playing along. Gnarl, you get bardic inspiration. So, but yes,
Falling.
so he sings. Then you feel inspired.
Oh, that's good.
It's your plan, not mine. What are you looking at me for?
He's singing it. I'm
No,
looking.
he's in the middle of his performance.
Oh, well, I'm looking for.
Dying.
Yeah. You've almost brought Michael to tears twice tonight.
Dying.
Matt, you're staying on. Contrary to what Ryan says, you're staying here.
All right.
You brought emotion out of me that I never thought I had.
That's my job.
I
I'm the
thought I had
bard.
it packed away deep inside. All right, everyone's distracted. I'm looking around. What do I see?
People of various different things. Geth, Ganassi, Drow, Dragonborn, humans, probably zombies.
Why are the undead here? It's a weird town. All
It's
right.
called Deadbeat.
Oh,
For
It's a new
Sage and
genre.
Dragon
Did you not
means
know
deadbeat.
it also brings the dead back to life?
dead horses.
Raised Dead as a concert.
That'd be wild. All right. So Dragonborn have weird birthmarks. Basically. I have one too. It's underneath my ear. It's like a little brown spot.
Don't you take my bit.
I was going to say, you're drawing really heavy Elias vibes here.
So, what would Elias do?
That's the way to do it.
Probably ask everyone for his name. Wrong. I won't do that. Red dragon. And I'm looking for a red dragon.
All right, let's say there's one.
Does he look anything like who I'm looking for?
No, probably not.
Not the right one. All right, I'm going to wait a little longer.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, you'll hang out in the rafters and just wait, right?
I am the knight. Yep.
Excellent. After a little bit of this performance goes, first of all, Pug, you realize that your friend is nowhere to be seen. And Elias, you walk in.
All right. Where is
So there's a wonderful rendition
What did you
of...
roll for your stealth? I'm basically gonna I'm ignoring that. I'm gonna look straight for
6? 25?
I'm gonna
your
look for
plus?
Gnarl.
Gnarl? Okay.
Plus 9, my 16. So
25.
25.
I'm making a perception, right?
Yeah, we could say that.
16. So I'm like, nah, I can't find him. Unfortunate. Well, I think the bartender is next. So I'm gonna go up to the bartender.
Yeah, hey, what's up?
Hey man, can I have 2 goblin juice?
Of course.
Thanks. You seen like a little goblin guy running around?
Oh, yeah. I'll let you know if I've seen him in the rafters, too, in a second. I definitely don't see him in the rafters.
Maybe he's up there then.
Okay. Oh, right. Job. Have you seen a captain of the guard named Sarlis around?
Well, he says, there's a good chance I have.
Oh, okay. Do you have the disease?
So he looks down
I saw you pull out a dad card.
and he's like,
Don't. No.
how'd you know?
Do you? There's a disease in this town, and there's no symptoms, and I really think I'm going to send a healer when I get back to my monastery. A lot of you have really bad memories, and it's tied to money for some reason, and I think this is something we need to address.
These are like tears are running down his face a little bit, and he's like, I thought, oh, my wife didn't send you.
No, I don't know your wife, probably.
Probably.
But if you're unaffected by the disease of memory corruption, is what I'm calling it, please tell me where you have seen this captain so that I may meet with him.
I believe, if I remember correctly, he says that the captain was last seen heading into the. It doesn't look like a castle, but it is our castle. It's our manor.
Oh, that big estate house.
Yeah, it sits up on top of the hill,
okay.
right near the pond.
You've been very kind. Here is the money for the drinks that I purchased and extra.
No, just don't. Just you see another ogre, don't talk to her. And then
Okay.
he keeps, and then he like walks away.
So he'll put that back in his pocket and be like, all right, halfway done. Well, guess I'll enjoy my goblin juice and wait for Gnarl to emerge from whatever hole he's gotten stuck in.
Okay, so
I
you
have a
enjoy
better
your
name
goblin
for
juice.
your. I have a better name for your disease, monemery corruption.
Okay, well,
Congratulations, you have inspiration again.
I'm going to take 6 psychic
I
damage.
fall off the rafters. and
Oh, that's a good
die.
point. Everyone in the known area, please take psychic damage.
The whole crowd collapses.
Everyone dies. No cap?
No cap. Take it. It's been called upon.
5.
Excellent.
No, it's not. Matt, stop. You're too powerful in this universe.
This universe was designed for you, baby.
So, yeah, he'll have his goblin juice and kind of just wait for Gnarl to appear, as Gnarl usually does.
Okay, so let's go back to the performing duo. By that I mean the thieving man in the rafters and the performer. So, yeah, you keep waiting. People come in and out, just generally. I don't think you're going to see SARS.
Now that I realize that my teammates are both open in that they know.
They are open
One's
for a
been
pass.
tagged for sure. And I'm going to be like, okay. So how high up am I again?
30 feet. I think that was the canonical distance I
Yeah,
gave
well,
you.
you did.
So what does that in damage if I were to jump down?
6d6. No, it does 3d6.
I said it's a d6 for 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that then. All right, well, I'll be like, all right.
But I will reduce it.
Because you land on people.
I will reduce it depending on where you choose to land.
I was going to land right in front of Elias.
You can do that.
What's it reduced by?
It'll be reduced by a specific amount. I won't tell you what, but it is reduced.
All right, this asshole's been pranking me. I'm going to prank him. So I'm going to jump down in front of him.
Excellent.
Goodbye, guys. It's increased.
That's increased. I'm going to roll 2 more d6s. So you'll take 3 damage.
That's not bad. 6 health. Hey, what's up?
You hear his
So did you
leg
say
crack.
that before you crashed into the ground?
No, like
or-
right as I'm in front of face to face.
So yeah, he says, "Hey, what's up?" And then you hear his leg crack and his bone
That's how your dad started tripping.
ooh, take psychic damage.
Please no.
D8.
3 HP left.
Did you ever,
I have so much eraser mark in here. It's
did
putting
anyone
a
ever
hole in my
teach
paper.
you to land you have to roll when you fall from a height?
There's nowhere to roll.
You're like 3 inches tall. You could have rolled on the bar.
That's not right at all.
You could have rolled. You could have just not jumped.
I don't think he's here. We should probably go.
No, I know where Sarlis
Oh,
is.
there's this. I'm gonna point over to that blondish maybe girl. I met her. She's kind of weird.
The hoodlum?
The hooded figure, yeah.
That's what I said.
Ma'am,
You look around and it's like she's not there right now at this exact second in time.
You met a disappearing hoodlum? I leave you guys alone for 6 or 7 hours and you get into all this?
we didn't get into anything.
Did you find Sarlis?
No.
Disappointing.
you will get 3 gold.
Oh, okay.
You will take 3 damage as someone fires a pistol from the crowd.
I want more dad jokes.
Deadbeat.
He goes, okay, well, we'll check with Pugs.
So
She
you
had
wait for
blonde
the
hair.
performance to end.
I couldn't see her face though.
So I'll wait for Pugs.
Yeah, so I'll wrap up the show after what I feel has been a decent performance for the money that I saved by offering it, and then I'll kind of
Oh,
collect
roll
my
perception. I'm sorry.
perception.
Yeah, sorry.
See if you notice the gunman in the crowd.
Shots fired.
His name is Lee Harvey Oswald.
Lee Harvey Oswald.
That'd be an 8.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Don't worry.
Don't worry, okay.
My passive's 14 if that plays into anything.
No, not in this case. You had to be active because it happened during.
Gotcha. Yeah, so I'll kind of pack up my
Glad you're
gold, put my lyre up, and like, so, welcome. Nice
Did
of
you
you to
find
finally join us.
Sarlis?
We did not.
See, this is why I'm in charge.
This was my plan, was to put on a performance and then hopefully have Gnarl here looking out and mingling with the crowd, but
Called
he
my
vanished.
name out.
See, here is the mistake.
Trying to help you out.
Gnarl is third for a reason. He doesn't do well unsupervised.
I was in the room with him.
No, I mean like
He vanished.
guided.
Oh, you have to hold his
He
hand.
jumped off the roof.
Rafter.
Last time
that's
I was
very high up.
No,
last
You're
time
very
I
short.
left him
I'm light.
unsupervised. He had to be bailed out by my dad before he burned to death from a fire he started.
That's a story that I was not aware of.
I accidentally started.
How do you accidentally start something?
See, Gnarl is. What languages do you speak?
Common and Sylvan.
Well, you can understand any language, right?
I can make my language understood by anybody.
Oh, not the same.
I can force my language upon people.
I can read the room, Nan.
Gnarl is unique. He struggles a lot.
know.
Anyway,
He's also right there while you're talking about him.
I know.
He's a dick. Anyway, I'm gonna go find that one hooded girl.
Yeah, well, that's cool.
It's getting pretty late. Should we rest up here? I did pay for the room
Very
and
cool.
perform for the
Hold
room.
on. All right, and he's going to lean in close, but I'm not going to lean to
Yeah.
Matthew because you'll be able to hear me.
I'll lean though. Hold on.
He's going to lean in close to Pugs and be like, no, this will be good. Now he can go do something, and he'll be safe-ish.
You
and we
just
can go get
said not
Sarlis.
to leave him unsupervised.
He'll mostly be okay. I know where the bad guy is.
If we're going up against SARS, should we not have all hands on deck?
Look at him. I can see his femur sticking out through his leg. He can barely move.
Look, one night's
It's only
sleep.
3 damage.
One night's sleep, a few bandages,
His
and
nose
he'll be
is
fine.
bleeding.
He's
One
about to
night's
pass
sleep
out at
and a
any
good
good.
I am
breakfast.
heavily injured, but not from the fall.
His eyes are sagged. He's shaking. He is not okay.
That was from the mental damage y'all give me every second.
I think he's fine.
All right.
I'm
think-
off
look,
to
I think-
find
listen,
a hoodlum.
Listen. He already left, but beyond that, I want to develop you as a leader. I think you'll be good for us in the future, in the long term. And so we're going to use your plan just to see why it doesn't work.
My plan of getting rest for the night.
No, we can't do that. He'll leave. But I have to veto that. Sarlis is here, and I don't know how long he's here.
Fair.
And so I have to veto that one. Sorry, buddy. But we're gonna bring Gnarl just so you can see how things tend to cascade out of control
Okay.
and how he dies.
Okay.
Well, air quotes, dies. So now I have to track him because he just left and I didn't pay attention where. So I'm going to look at the floor and look for his footprints.
I'm way gone.
roll me a survival.
I'm
Can
stealthily
I help
leaving.
him with that?
Yeah, you can help each
I'm
other.
stealthily leaving.
Why would you said I'm off to see a hoodlum. You're not stealthily at
I'm
all.
stealthily finding her.
You stealthily singing your way out of the bar. 16.
16? Okay, so you'll be able to find him in a minute. But let's go to Gnarl while they have this conversation. So, Gnarl, I assume you step out of the bar?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you step out in the bar, out onto the street. What are you looking for?
Well, a blondish, maybe tall, hooded figure.
Okay, well, as I've described many times in this town,
You're in the red light district.
there are many tall, blondish.
Yeah, but a human
Hooded.
tall.
They're all exactly the same height at 11,
Wow.
5'10". Every
11'10".
single every single person.
They're 11 to 10
She
tall.
seems really rich. And I look around for the richest looking building.
The richest looking woman. Okay, yeah, we could do that one. That one's easy. So yeah, a woman who is dressed in beautiful like peacock like furls is standing there.
Hello?
Wow, hello.
And she's blonde too.
Yeah, she's blonde. Of course she's blonde.
You sound different.
There's one cosmetologist.
Yeah. She's it.
Are you a cosmetology?
Why, yeah, I run my own cosmetologist shop.
Oh, I thought those were banned here.
No,
Oh,
nothing's banned in Force Age.
Really?
Yeah,
What do you do around here?
I cut hair.
Oh, yeah, you said that. All right. You
I
ever
did.
been down to that bar,
I said many things.
the Rusty Horseshoe?
The Rusty Horseshoe. Oh, you mean the sister location back at the Cap?
Yeah, that one. No, the other one, then the one that's here.
No,
The
no,
Dirty
no.
Horseshoe.
No, the Dirty Horseshoe. No, I don't step place in there.
No, never.
No.
All right.
If I stood place in there, they would rob me blind.
Fair enough.
Hell, they'll rob me blind in horse meat.
I'm thinking to myself, not the right one. So I'm gonna walk away.
How much money do you have, Pugs?
20 gold
20
after
gold?
the 3 that I made for the party or the performance.
So now
Thank
I'm
you.
like, maybe not richest person here, but richest place.
Yeah, okay, the richest place? Well, the richest place looks to probably be a building that's sitting on top of a mini hill overlooking a small pond of green.
That looks like a manor.
I wouldn't call it a manor per se. I would call it like a decrepit place.
That's my spot. I'm gonna head towards the back.
Excellent. Heads toward the manor. Only to be interrupted by Elias and Pugs probably walking out who have caught you.
Where did you go?
Hi, Gnarl.
It's not where did I go. It's where I'm going to.
You see a wonderful woman with a peacock like clothing strut off.
Hi, ma'am.
Oh, goodbye.
She's nice.
So,
He was right. You just go off and do your own thing, unsupervised.
I told you exactly what I was doing.
Listen,
So-
they make leashes for children. I'm gonna have to buy one for you.
I'm gonna go.
You turn around and you see Dirty Leashes. It's a store, off-brand of Dirty Horseshoes. They do sell leashes.
all right. So I think I found. Well, I don't think I found Sarlis,
I think.
and so we can go deal with that. And it looks like Gnarl, as I see him trotting, I guess, or grumpily stepping down the road, is already headed there.
I found her.
He also has a femur bone sticking out of his leg, and his nose is bleeding.
You
Is
have
he any?
you have committed to including him.
Okay.
Look, Pugs, while we begin walking behind Gnarl.
Yeah, of course.
Pugs, it's important when we make a decision to follow through, even if it ends up being the wrong decision.
Well, you see, my initial plan was to include him in a raid of the manor tomorrow.
I understand, but we don't have that kind of time.
Okay. We don't even have time for like an hour break.
No.
You know? Okay.
Sarlis came to the city at a 2-day lead on us and is maybe still in the manor.
Did
If
we not
he's
leave
there-
the last town right after him? So does he really have
I
that
mean,
much
I
of a
assume we
lead?
stopped. I don't assume he did. That was kind of my thing. So
3-day journey nonstop.
He's
gonna be
pompous, so maybe he
exhausted.
stopped.
It's also a mage. He
Well,
could just found
also
a
he
different
has
way.
followers.
He teleported.
Like he could sleep while they drive.
True. Yeah, I didn't think of that. Okay, yeah, you're right. So,
So let's follow him to wherever this leads.
okay. Naro, you want to wait up?
So just to check with you there,
Hey, what's up?
the manor he is headed to is the estate that I'm aware of.
Yes, it
okay,
is.
cool. Just making sure.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, we'll follow him. It seems like whether or not he's aware, he's headed in the right direction.
Okay.
Ew, Pugs. Can you do that little whisper thing into my ear again? Heal me.
What did I miss?
Sure.
You know my femur is sticking out.
Yeah, here, I got this. And I'll just kind of go down and like grab a bandage and tie it real tight and be like, there you go, buddy.
What did you say to me?
There you go, buddy.
No,
That is what he said the first
That
time.
is-
no. I want to hear it again.
Ooh, not as much. 6.
That's better than none.
Don't worry. I didn't tell you, but there's a rule I'm running with called magical immunity. So the more like you get healed and magic affects you, the more you become immune to it.
It's a made up rule. I included it.
It only works on goblins. Sorry to say.
Well, little
Wow.
did you know that healing magic actually hurts goblins?
Yeah, you're like undead, effectively.
That's how I stay alive.
Mass healing word is a nuke for zombies.
I'm off to go to the manor.
All right, so you pull up to the very spooky looking fence that surrounds the manor on the like bottom of the hill.
What a lovely place.
How tall is it?
The hill or like the
The
manor?
fence.
I mean, it's probably just like a little bit over like a normal, like an average adult, like
Oh, it's
height.
like 6.5 feet.
Yeah, 6.5 feet, maybe 7.
Okay.
Is there a gate?
There is a gate. It's closed and locked because locks are the bane of every RPG player's
I have
existence.
thieves' tools.
Do
Can I
you?
unlock the gate?
You could definitely try.
I got this, fellas.
Give me that sleight of hand.
It's Dex plus proficiency.
Give me that whatever he just said.
So that's a 10 plus a 4 is a 24.
Well,
A 10 plus a 4
I'm
is
just
a
kidding.
14 for sure.
No, it's 16 plus 4 plus 4.
Oh, okay. I was like, are you drunk?
excellent. So do me a flavor and roll an intelligence save.
Goodbye, fellas.
What flavor would you like him to roll it in?
Probably the get hurt flavor, the purple flavor.
That one.
Oh, my
Nat
God.
1, excellent.
Psychic
well,
damage. You remember your dad.
you were a
I
vestige
tell
of
you
your
about
dad
opening those
appears.
doors?
The trap was a vestige of your dad.
The trap was your dad as a zombie.
Oh, I do have to change.
This is another trap hole.
Oh, it's not a trap hole. It's better.
It's a fence.
No, it's cold. So you basically you put your lockpick in and you start to like work your magic, and as like you click it open,
The magic works.
and the magic works.
It just works.
And you feel a very cold snap happen, and your fingers and like hands start to get like blisteringly cold, and you take 2 damage.
Do we see this happen?
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
See?
Is the lock undone?
What?
Is the lock undone?
The lock's undone. Yeah.
Okay.
It seemed like a one-time trap.
I'm going to play it off with. Yep, I did it. Put my hands in my pocket.
His hands are bleeding.
In my pocket.
You okay?
You just see like stains forming in his pants.
I am perfectly not okay.
Perfectly not okay.
I'm okay. Not okay.
You're not okay.
I'm hurting.
Do you need medical attention?
Maybe. And I kind of lean back and forth.
He shakes a little.
There you go, buddy.
No, wait, there's immunity.
It heals 1 less,
Well, I healed 1 more, so 7.
so 6.
Just still enough.
I think you're healing up, boy.
Don't worry, I've got more.
I planned this entire
This whole event is just hurting you.
inside.
Gnarl is here to make me use all of my spell slots on him.
My hands feel warm.
So, now that that's done, to the front.
So yeah, you guys can ascend up the small mountain.
For clarification, is this manor in use or is it abandoned?
It looks in use.
Okay.
Like there are
They
lights and
had
such.
an electric cold
I'm gonna
fence.
go to the front door.
Yeah. So you go to the front door.
Now.
It is the only door that is actually solid metal.
Follow my lead.
Elias, no offense, but I'm the one who spent years training how to talk to people. If you would like to
Did you
give
find
me,
Sarlis?
Did you beat him?
I developed a plan to find
God
Sarlis.
damn,
And
it
did
just
it work?
turned on you.
Okay, well,
We found him.
We?
He found him. I opened the gate.
Listen, I will let you probably do some of the talking.
Okay.
There's some important bits I have to get through first, and then you can do the fluffy stuff. You're good at fluffy. You're fluffy. I like your fur.
Thanks.
So
Wait.
You got this, Elias, as I'll kind of try to give him
sick.
some inspiration.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he'll take inspiration. You won't deny that.
had to
you
work
hear
for mine.
loud thumping come from behind
See, they're unlocking it.
the door, and it sounds like walking.
See, they're walking over to unlock it.
Then they unlock it, yes. And so the door swings open, and standing taller than the actual door frame itself is an ogre, a tall female ogre.
Oh.
Go on.
And she goes, "Why, hello. What brings you two here? Or you three, sorry. I couldn't see the small one.
Hi, ma'am.
Take psychic damage."
We're looking
No
for.
cap?
We're looking for Sarlis. Sorry, I got stunned by your appearance.
Damn.
In a good way.
Take psychic damage.
Oh, my head hurts.
I'm looking for a Sarlis, and I was told he's here meeting.
So she'll look at you. Is he expecting you?
That is an interesting question. Probably.
You're gonna have to roll me a persuasion to get in.
With a bonus. Ma'am, I believe I have some information for you that may be valuable about your husband if you can provide me his location.
What about my husband?
So can I have an advantage?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. 15.
15?
I could do inspiration.
You have it for 10 minutes.
I think 15's enough.
You think 15?
It's a pretty hard.
Fuck you.
success.
It's not. Yeah,
Okay.
no, it's fine. She goes, yeah, he's in here. I'll let you in. He should be in the main room. What about my husband?
I asked him if he had the gold memory problem disease affliction, and he didn't. But when I brought up the disease, he said not to tell his wife, or he thought that I had talked to his wife, who I'm assuming is you, and then told me not to talk to you, but I have clearly failed.
So she'll go, oh no.
He is at horse meat with whatever disease-causing things are going on.
He's playing with those horses again, and then she runs out the door.
That is the most innocent way you could have gone with that. Well, so she'll just charge out. and
Yeah,
be
she'll
like,
leave.
See?
Well done.
Anyway,
You exceeded my expectations.
to the main room. No, you should hide. I hear that you goblins do better hiding.
Can I climb up to the rafters?
I mean, yeah.
Well, team, we should probably be quiet. He did not like us last time we showed up.
Now, the question is, though, is this a fight first, ask questions later, or ask questions first,
This is neither.
inevitably go into a fight?
This is quietly go in the room and see if he's talking about anything useful.
and then we beat him up, right?
If we ascertain that that is the best thing we can do, yes.
Okay.
If he is surrounded by big ogres with armor, then no.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
So I would like to make a stealth to try and sneak into the main room.
Everybody make you a stealth roll.
Hey, 24.
17.
9.
Big rabbit.
Can I give
No, I'm
him-
sorry. 7.
Actually, well, you all could get advantage because you made the ogre run out, so there's no one to do anything else for.
Oh, better. 15.
Not expecting a bunch of kids.
Still 24.
Still 24?
27.
15, 27, 24.
Gnarl vanishes.
So Gnarl flies into the rafter,
And I have no
blinking out of the
penalty
existence
climbing.
of even God himself.
I have never seen him do this. Is this like new?
Up in the rafters?
Yeah.
He did that at the show.
I know. But like, this twice in one day.
I've learned.
I guess he's learned that the height advantage, you know? He's so short normally that he needs to get up high to
He's
even
going to hurt
be...
himself.
Take psychic damage! No cap. This is a D4 this time, though.
You're getting used to the
I'm
short
so far
jumps.
up, I didn't hear it. You're at 3.
You
And
caught the tail end of it, that's why it's a D4.
when I fall, it's going to kill me.
Okay. Quietly. So as I kind of peek around, what can I see in the room?
All right, so in the main room, which looks kind of like what I would call like the I'm just going to describe it. What am I talking about? The room is basically like a hunter's dream. It has pelts strewn through the room on the floor, like carpet pelts. You have tables set with various foods, all red meat that is not thoroughly cooked. You have the man you're looking for, SARS, who sits at what I'd call the main chair of the table. Surrounding the table and other chairs are as follows: is another ogre, a tall male ogre, two ganassi, and a woman with blonde hair and a face tattoo, who is currently kneeled and presenting something to SARS. It looks like money.
So can I see her identity? Or is this like...
It's like over her head, yeah.
Well, no. Like, is she identifiable from this angle? Or is
Yeah,
this...
you can definitely tell.
I couldn't.
All right, well, fuck the stealth. Elias will go, Mom! Thanks Thanks for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the episode, be sure to give us a 5-star review on Spotify. You can follow us on Twitter. You can give us 5 stars on Apple Podcast. You can subscribe and like the video and ring the notification bell to stay up to date with new videos. There's all kinds of ways to engage with us. And as always, parents don't survive this game.
And
Take
as
psychic
always-
damage.
And take psychic damage.
And as always, don't trust atoms. They make up everything.
Take psychic damage.
Everyone takes second damage. D12s. How does a penguin build its house?
I'm going to keep going.
And then it just
I'm going to keep going.
it glues it together.
All right.
You're thrown out. They throw the robot out.
It's been good having you, Matthew. You won't be invited back.
All right.